Hello there world, this is Draken, and I'm going to be making a shop video here today, and then I'll probably be trying my hands at Golem since the Golem raid is now out, and hopefully I'm prepared up for it. Hoping I can get to level 100 and just solo one-shot these things. Also the Sprouts of Devouring, this is a new event that we have going on. It'll be interesting to see how it goes, see how many people actually do it, because if we hit 1 million or something, we end up all getting rewards for it. We'll also check out what the accessory is. Ooh, 310. Well, that's today, so it's definitely starting today. So first off, though, we're going to be just showing up with what's going on in the shop, because it's the part 3 anniversary shop, and the last two had good stuff in them, so I'm assuming this one is going to have a decent chunk in it. There's another Exuvious Universe shop too. That's for 13 days. Global Festival medals. Assuming ultra rare unit shards. Yep. Cannot be used for your collaborative units or the collaborative vision cards. I'll take a look at what we can use those for later. The Dwayne training pack, limited to 3. It's just regular Viz, 40 of those. So if you do need Dwayne shards, you get 120 from here. Same with Rayevia. Sakura too. She's not limited time, so it's interesting to see her in here. Laswell, Rain. Laswell, I might do that even. Still need a lot of his shards, but pretty low. Eileen, I don't know why they would have her in here. She's not exactly, but you know, why not? Why not have her in there? But this is perfect because it has Rain, and if you don't have Rain maxed out and you're just a little bit short from having him maxed, he could be a okay unit. Same with Freyevia. Sakura for sure would be good during this Golem raid right here, and Ayaka is a great unit as well for it. So it gives you lots of units, as well as Medina, right? They're magic units that would be perfect for this raid. It's 120 of the shards right now. If that could max one of your units out and get them to 99 for the raid, you might just want to do that, right? Of course, grab the NRGs. We're getting a lot of those just in our daily logins. 3 rainbow spheres for 60 paid. Hell yeah, I'll do that. If they did that every day, I would be happy with those rainbow spheres. Those things are something I'm always running out on. I'm assuming it might be something different tomorrow. 8 memory daily pack. I'll pass on that. Just farm those up. Ultra rare guaranteed summon unit pack. No. Pass on that. 500 paid. No way. No way is 500 paid worth that much. Raid support pack. 30 potions. Multi restores 10. I have 51. I'm good. I don't need those. I wouldn't recommend. Okay, since it's just regular gold, this is perfect. It would be nice if they had more than just one of them in there. It's nice that they have that in there too. Ooh, Gil. Fuck. Yes. Yes. Definitely go into this shop just to buy this for sure. Event skip tickets are wonderful to have. Even just story skip tickets, even if you have a ton of them, it's not terrible to get them. You might need to skip a ton later. JP acquisition quest. This will unlock the JP quest for 3 separate times for you. So you can end up getting a lot of JP if you need to power level a unit. I wouldn't bother with it though. They have the JP room open for, you know, everybody to use whenever they need it most of the time. We've seen these before. It includes everything that you'd need to awaken somebody. 19 of those might be enough to do a full awakening. I think they are. Ice, light, wind, earth, fire, they have those for pretty much everybody. A purple lance, that is, I believe, an ultra rare item. 1,000 paid. Shit. Huh. +3 version of that. A Prunus, +5. That's a good one right there. Not a lot of +5 armor in this pack though. In fact, there's none. That's unfortunate. It is interesting to see this +3 ultra rare. I don't know if there's any way to get it. I'll have to look at the other raids before I decide if I'm going to invest 1,000 paid. I have 2,000 right now. It is a +3 ultra rare, and if you did miss this event, it might, but then again, I think I'll just wait for it to pop up in the raid again, and I'll just smash that raid and get enough for it. You don't have to use the paid to get this. I would recommend against doing it unless you had like a +4 and then you had a +3 already and then you were just missing one more +3 to be able to make a +5. Then go ahead, buy this, mix them together, get your +5 purple lightning. It's a very unit specific item, pretty much just for Laswell I think, so unless you have a 99 Laswell and you're like one step away from getting this up, it's not really worth it to get it. Tana Awakening Pack, 150 bucks, it's not the worst still, wouldn't buy it. Vision Card Enhancement Pack. I have bought these before in the past, and I'll probably end up buying them again. Right now I'm gonna probably not buy them, but those are definitely worth it in my opinion because they do give you a lot of these mythic rare growth eggs, but they end up making quite a big difference on your vision cards. I've gotten a couple 99 maxed out now because of that. Equipment enhancing packs, always purchase those sometime. Buy all these eggs I can. I'm actually pretty low on growth eggs too right now because I have been leveling up my cards a lot. I may end up having to purchase one of those 1,000 point ones just to get 100 more of the ones. Growth eggs. Don't really need this, but I might as well grab 100 while I'm at it. Yeah, this Exuvia shop, it has a lot of unit training. I'm gonna be here for 13 days. Definitely worth it on some of those units, especially the limited time ones. It's nice that they're having them here again for us. So Freyevia, who I don't have, and Dwayne, who I don't have, I would have loved it if I did have them and I was missing some of their shards. This would definitely help me get them up more. Does it finally have the happy smileys? Fuck, still white spirit sand, other stuff. I don't need this stuff. I need these. I need these orange smileys here. Give me those orange smileys. 1,000 of those. I'll pay your viz. So, nothing else really much in the shop here, just these two things. Special shop, let's see. Available 3 times a month, 3 times a month. It took out the winter sale deals here. You're down to just these regular ones now. Nothing really too special there. Bonus Missouri F pack. Nothing special really in there either. Let's take a look at the Mog Shop. There's going to be a couple of additions, alright. The Exuvius Universe Medal. Be doing this event for sure. Getting another one of these to help me out. Another gold one of these. Really wish they would have more than one, but I mean if they have one during every event it won't take too long to max out some of those units, especially now that I'm not using these rainbow fragments. On my mythic rare or super rare units I can use them on more units. So it is nice you see another 40 Dwayne shards in here, another 40 Freyevia shards. I'm going to farm up this event a lot if it does let me farm it up as much as I want. And I will even get some of the Freyevia and Dwayne shards. Definitely be getting all of these units who I don't have maxed, and maybe even some of the units I do have maxed, just to get the rainbow, like, medals. For when they do release the level 120. Oh, they have Crimson Saber in here too. Prunus crafting. Fuck, they have like a lot of stuff in here for this. Oh, nice. Purple Lightning crafting recipe. You can get up to 99. You only need 63 of them? craft a max level? I really should have that memorized by now, but I do not. Looks like you need black spirit sand, of which I have plenty. Mithril ore, which I could use some more. Base megacyst, which I have some of. The limit is 240, I shouldn't need too many for that. I don't know how many katana books I have. 1,200, so I should be good for crafting that. It all comes down to how hard it is to farm these things, and I will be taking a look at that quest, because it looks like it's going to be able to be repeated, and I'm definitely going to be repeating it a lot. However, golem raid is going on right now, and it looks like they're out for the same time, so I'm going to have to decide how to use my time up. I'll probably, when I'm not actually at the computer or doing something else, I'll just be farming this, and then when I am, I'll farm up the raid as much as I can, right? And gill snappers and all that, you always wanted to scrap those just because. The raid will have the defense bracer and the elf's cloak. Elf's cloak I passed up on last time to make sure I could get my +5 Thasma. I have enough for my +5 Thasma. That's nice to have more azure fragments and gold fragments in here too. I'll be focusing completely on the Alexandrite ring. The defense bracer is good. With that, I believe it's 25% missile resist to start for 3 turns during a battle. In a arena or PvP situation, that could be very useful. I believe those effects would stack, so if you did get 2 of these on a unit, you could throw it on, say, a Venera and just charge her in, and she normally gets sharpshoot. That'd be like 50% off, and she wouldn't be getting killed by those, you know, sharpshooters as she closes the distance. However, that's a lot of effort to put in to get those, and it does have the disable resist 2 on it, so it does kind of make it more of a PvP type item. This Alexandrite ring, I just believe the all element resist and everything it gives you, it just makes it a better all-rounder item that will be more useful in pretty much all aspects of this game, and I just like it. It's such a good item. So I'm going to be trying to get 2 of these to +5 from this raid. If I can get this raid fucking done up, I'll be just farming these as much as I can. Even if I just get the recipes, I probably won't be able to get all the materials I need for it, because I don't know what I actually need for those rings right now. I'll be farming up these too if I can. If I can get this raid done in one shot each time, I'll be going after these joyful orange smileys right here. I'll get every one of them I possibly can. Units for this, let's see. Huh, it does have Dwayne and Freyevia in it. Get those units right there. That's actually pretty nice. You can get those limited time. Just not any other regular limited time unit, it seems. Yep, I don't need Raldor shards because I have 600, but I don't have a Raldor yet. Bravo, Alcira. Don't have either of those 2 units. They're good units, just passed on them. I go after probably more vision cards, really. I get some more of them maxed out a bit here. Actually, specifically, I'll probably be going after this one to try to get it up a little bit more for the raid here. If I can get that further up, I can probably even easier one-shot this one, right? Yeah, that'll be the vision card I'm aiming to get here out of this. My Ramu isn't very high up, and I have the Envious Magician card maxed right now, so that one will give me 30% magic up. That'll work decently for it. Winter Metals are still going on for 6 more days. Find Metals, exact same stuff they've had before. Get my Mashare form maxed, so that I can get her TMR eventually. The arenas just aren't coming to me because I just don't do them too often. PvP stuff, once they do the ranked again, I'll get more medals from that because I don't do their match battles on their own too often. Guild medals. I have both Whisper and Luartha to level up from those. I'll build these up a lot more. Once I get to 1200, I think that's how much I need to get a ton of extras for the level 120. Yeah, I'm liking the rewards I'm seeing for the Exuvius Universe stuff. Like, I like how many different units they have in it, and they give people a chance to get the Crimson Saber again if they've missed it. And the Prunus as well. I also really like that they have the Purple Lightning crafting recipe in here. I know it is going to be featured later on in another raid as one of the repeat items like we see here with the Defense Bracer. There's these two. I'm sure the Purple Lightning will be one of those extra two on one of them, but it's nice to just have it there. And I'm going to take a minute or two just to take a look at that quest to see our playing. Fence. Once a day, Sprouts of Devouring, episode 1. Just do that one once. But I think after you do this one, they do have one that you can do that's not limited. I believe that's what I saw. Metal crafts recipe necessary. Let's see here. Do not use items, no KO'd units, do not continue. Sure. Raid prep. I think my raid prep team is probably going to be enough. I'll get through this, see what I unlock for it. We might just unlock episode 2 or something, and we might have to go through all the episodes. Kind of interested in what it is, so I'm not going to be skipping it at all. I did actually go on their site and watch the little intro video they had. It didn't really explain a lot, but it was pretty neat to see it. Yep. Rain gets summoned here. Mont gets summoned.
What is this place?
No, not Fina. Mashier, I think, gets summoned as well.
Rain.
Oh no, Fina was summoned.
Fina.
So it's these two from the Brave Exvius.
Yeah, but I don't really know.
No idea. I've never seen so much miasma in one place, though.
I guess I can turn it up so I can hear it more.
Something doesn't feel
Auto.
right.
I always felt like Fina was just part of this game.
Where am I? I tried to answer a call for help, and then...
I see we share the same fate, Mont. I too heard the call.
Marjorie, you're here as well.
It is heartening that we're together, especially in a malignant land such as this.
Who are you guys? Where did you come from?
Who are you guys? You're part of our team. We fought together many a times.
There are others here.
Us too. We were just here all of a sudden.
I see. I am Mont of Leonis. This is Marjorie of Horn.
I honestly can't say Fina's been in too many of my parties for fighting.
I've heard of those countries.
You do not know of our lands? Then where would you hail from?
Right, we haven't gotten around to introductions. I'm Rain, a knight of Grandshelt.
And I'm Fina. Nice to meet you.
Grandshelt. I know not of such a place.
I see. Then we might have been summoned here from different worlds. Or maybe even from different times.
Did you both hear that voice asking for help?
We did. But to whom could it belong?
Guess we're gonna find out. And pretty fucking soon, too. Hey, it's the crystal.
You're... the will of light.
Visions? Do you mean to say Marjorie and I are mere visions now? I see. Though this is somewhat different from the visions I know. I never imagined I'd become one myself. It's a curious sensation.
Like a heroic
Fina
spirit.
referred to you as the Will of Light. What manner of being are
This
you?
Holy Grail War. And they didn't even give a voice to the crystal. At this rate, the world will meet with
Which is why you
inaudible
reached out for
ruin.
our help.
What could be the source of such a threat?
A pair of rampaging Malboro. If allowed to carry out their destruction, this world may not be the only one affected. Others may also suffer the same fate, collapsing into disarray.
Oh no! Are they really that dangerous?
If they are, we need to get rid of these Malboro, and fast.
A simple
Agreed.
monster
If
extermination.
they will truly affect other worlds beyond this one, then that is all the more reason for us to stop them.
I thank you. Please save the world.
2 Malboro are the cause of this. Let us take the task in 2 groups. Myself and Mont, Rain and Fina.
Man, imagine if they made you use only
Sure,
those
I'll
2
let you guys
units.
Find yourselves in danger.
In Mont's max level, my Marjorie is not.
Danger, you say?
I'd get wrecked on this quest if they only
Mont
had
may
those 2
seem to
guys.
lack the mettle at first glance, but he's a man with backbone.
Marjorie?
Besides, it is I who accompanies him. You needn't worry for us. I suggest you focus on your own safety.
You really believe in Mont, don't you? You're such a good team. We won't get shown up though, will we, Rain?
You've got that right. Let's go deal with our Malboro.
I pray for your safety and a swift victory. Now then, let us see this done.
It's funny, you can tell how different those 2 talk. Mont and Marjorie are very proper. Rain and Fina, more casual. Hey look, Rain's with us. But not Fina.
Battle shall be ours. I know
And no Mont. And no Marjorie.
So this
Oh, we do have Rain.
Well, so you really intend to fight? Come here.
Well, these enemies aren't very strong, so I'm assuming even lower level people could do these. I'm gonna go out on a, Malboro limb here and say that after we're done this quest today, there'll be another quest we can do that's episode 2 tomorrow, and so on and so forth. Probably up to 10 quests worth, maybe only up to 5. I'm not sure about that yet, and I don't think I'll be able to really see unless it's in the notifications. They didn't release all the information about these quests though. Kind of have to go through them to figure these things out yourself. Clear an event quest, that's a daily mission. Next. Just 55 of those little things, that's not a lot. We'll see what we unlock after we do one of those. I should have probably stopped this after my last video. So, episode 1, there's only one here. Didn't unlock anything. And if that's all we have to do each day, that's pretty quick. Interval once per day. I think it unlocks something else though. I'm sure it probably did. Here we go. This. Okay, there we are. The quest earn. Yeah, and it is not just once per day kind of thing. You can set this one to repeat. Continues to not hire a companion. Devouring, crafting recipe. Well, yeah, you know what? Not hiring Companion, level 50 or above. That's easy enough to do even with just this team of Golem Slayers. You notice I have 5 people, not the 4. That's because Rain might be switched in or out depending on Helena. Helena was the unit I had planned to use, and I'm still planning to use because she does have good abilities against Golem. And for a while she was a small bonus to the medals. However, when they released the changes, they changed a lot of the units that you were going to get bonuses from, and so she's no longer a small bonus unit. However, I grinded her, got her to level 99, got her Esper Resonance all the way up, and got her prepared for the raid, so I might as well use her since I got her for the raid, right? Like, why not? And if she doesn't work out, I do have Rain as a backup to switch in, as he is also a magic unit. Those are only like the only real 5 magic units I have up to the task, really. Those 5 right there that are in this fight. But I don't think it's going to be a problem at all, really. Confusion, Silence, Toad. This will probably unlock an even harder, brutal version of this. But I can easily auto this one. Just go over it. 1 out of 5. We'll see what that recipe does, because that's the one. Oh, make a chain 3 or more, whatever, we can do that later. Let's bring Lucia along or something. Got a couple of those. 450, so we got a lot more rewards from this one. I think maybe the episode will update each day you do clear it too, so tomorrow it might be episode 2 able to be done. And it's kind of cool that, you know, to have this little event going on. We'll definitely check it out. So it looks like this is the only one we do have here. But I mean, whatever, you still get a good chunk of medals for doing it. And you can just set it to repeat, do it over and over again. There's nothing else really going on here for quests right now that are important, so this one I'm going to focus on, and this one I'm going to focus on each day. And in between I'll be getting... Oh, I need some more of these actually. But I can just skip those. Let's see what that actual equipment does, the one from that quest equipment. We're going to craft one up and just see the bonuses it gives. Crafting. I'm curious about it because I haven't heard anything about it until now. Craft. Blind resist, paralyze, resist, defense, hit point, accuracy. Emblem of devouring. Craft another emblem of devouring. No, actually I should have checked. I can still click on the emblem of devouring back here. Or maybe I can't. It has okay substats so far. I kind of did the meatball thing there and just crafted both of them just to see. Shield version gives 15 defense. That's pretty good actually. I got 2 shield versions. I should have hit the plus to see what the extra stat there is, but accuracy, defense, hit point. Hit point isn't a bad amount either. These are going to be not bad for some of your units. The blind resist up, the paralyzed resist up, and then whatever else it gives you will probably make it a not bad item to have. I'll definitely be getting one of these all the way up. That doesn't give it any points. But yeah, type shield, type aim. There's probably going to be an aim type on it too, shield type on it, and a hit point type on it. It only has those 3 specific stats. I'll probably make a hit point version and maybe a defense version, just because I'll probably have more than enough of the crafting materials for those things. I'll be doing the raid here, even though it's like 1 AM or something, 1:14 AM. I'll be getting through a bunch of them, 20 of those, and I'll be doing that. Formation is set up already, I believe. And we crashed. Doesn't happen very often in Samsung decks, but it does happen. It's happened a couple times actually. I think it happens more when my battery is not really fully charged on my phone. But I'll stop this video here now and then I'll be doing my